Hi everybody, tonight I'm really excited to review the EnacFire E60, a bud that checks all the boxes of features that I'm looking for. It's a slim profile bud, it's got USB-C charging, it's got wireless charging, it's got aptX, it's got CVC8 noise cancelling microphones. This bud is looking good, plus 8 hours of playtime. So stay tuned as we go through the unboxing and I'll give you my quick opinion at the end. Welcome to another episode of Sozen's Gadgets. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. This is my channel where I review buds that I buy with my own money and give you my opinion on what I think they're going to be good for. Everything from just listening to tunes, to using them for work, to going to the gym, to taking them out for a run. Thanks for watching and let's get started. Welcome to the EnacFire E60 unboxing. This is a waterproof hi-fi music bud with 8 hours of playtime on a single charge and 40 hours of playtime based on the entire case. It's got touch controls that control everything, including volume, an ergonomic design for staying in your ear very nicely while working out or running, Bluetooth 5, aptX low latency codec for Android users who want to watch videos on Netflix, YouTube, or otherwise with lag-free voice, and CVC8 noise-reducing microphones. Again, with the music and playtime 8 hours, up to 40 hours on a cycle, including charging from the case, and then a 33-foot wireless Bluetooth range, which we will test. It's got, it's like 95 decibel sensitivity. This is actually a pretty low sensitivity number for a pair of headphones. I would have expected to see like over 100, but we'll see what that translates to in terms of volume. Frequency response is generally a recommended excellent frequency response range of 20 to 20,000 hertz. Repeating the capacity of the buds several times, 8 hours plus 40 hours, 8 hours plus 40 hours under the charging pod. Both dual and single earbud usage are available, meaning we have mono usability, and the product can be used on different smartphones. It's interesting that the language is definitely made in China. You can tell by the language here, but what a great set of features. Let's see what that translates into in terms of an experience. Let's get right to opening this thing up. Okay, we've got a very tiny box here. This case is super tiny. I like it. I like it a lot. The buds are filling up that case nice so far. This is a USB-C charging case. This is a USB, micro USB to USB-C adapter, so that's a USB-C port either way. I believe this also supports wireless charging. Nothing else in there. Let's get this open. Inside the box here, we've got, oh man, this has all the tiny tips. These are the tiny, small little tips that typically I don't think sound very good. Okay, well, we'll see how that plays out. And the standard USB-C charging cable, standard stuff. Let's do a quick rundown of what's in the box here. True wireless earbuds. You get your earphones, you get 6 ear tips, small, medium, and large. I guess you get either white or black, take your pick. I'm not sure if these white are actually bigger. We'll have to see in a minute. Charging case, a manual warranty card, charging LED, charging port, multifunction buttons, earphone LED, magnetic charging pins, great, so they're magnetic in the case. Right, left logo on the bottom of the bud and also on the outside of the bud. Speaker and an earphone mic, so you get a mic on both of these. CVC8 noise cancellation mic. Choose your suitable ear tips. This is the wearing instructions. This is great. Put it to adjust to a comfortable position in your ear. Let's look at the shape of that bud. I hope this comes out on camera, but actually this bud has a bulge here, which is going to sit on the inside of your ear. That's going to be probably something that works out really well. And as I've stated in some of my other videos, that is a shallow tip. So that's going to go into your ear. This is going to be a good fitting earbud for me. I can almost guarantee it. since I don't like the ones like JLab Go Airs, which had a much longer tip. Okay, you can pair with the charging case. Take it out of the charging case, select EnacFire E60 from the Bluetooth list. Without the charging case, you can touch the earphones for a second, release when you hear the prompt sound power on with the blue light on. They'll pair automatically. The left earphone, blue and white light flash alternately. EnacFire E60 from the Bluetooth device list. The left earphone is the master. Okay, now we got our controls. Tap once to answer or end a call. Hold left or right for 2 seconds to reject a call. Play, pause the music is just tap left or right once. You may be required to start a media player first. Makes perfect sense. For voice assistant, tap left or right earphone 3 times and you will activate your voice assistant and you will get a beep prompt sound. Next song, double tap right. Previous song, double tap left. This is a much better sequence for going to the previous song. Double tap rather than hold. Now they have on this bud a good decision to touch and hold the left earphone to decrease the volume, touch and hold the right earphone to increase the volume. Of course, you can't do anything with the left and the right if you're only wearing one or the other. Otherwise, it's going to produce a beep sound when you reach the minimum or maximum level, depending on which bud you're wearing. Okay, then you've got some power off, different ways to power off, depending on whether you use the case, just put it in the case to power off, or touch either one of the earphones for 8 seconds to power off both buds. That's very, very convenient actually. Press one bud for 8 seconds, power off both buds. Instructions for how to get single mode connected. Indication for the charging status, 1 light, quarter battery left, 2 lights, half battery left, 3 lights, 3/4, 4 lights, fully charged. Earphones white LED on, they're charging. Earphones white LED light off, fully charged. It takes about an hour and a half to fully charge the earphones. Wireless charging supported. It takes 2 hours to fully charge via wireless charging. The only other instructions they have in here, when you fail to pair with each other, there can occur connection-related issues. It teaches you how to delete that Bluetooth connection from your phone and do it again. Hopefully we don't have to do that. And that's the end of the instructions. Okay, I'm going to be right back after trying on some of these ear tips. Sets of tips that come in here, there's black and there's white. I actually wanted to put a picture out here with the white on there. It looks pretty cool, I have to admit. Wearing all of these tips, they are very tiny. These buds sit in your ear and they are low profile, baby. They look good. Wait until you see these pics. However, I do not care for the sound as much as if I go and just get myself a pair of normal medium-sized tips from another bud and put them on. These sound incredible with this set of medium tips from another set of buds. If you want to know more, let me know in the comments, but I'm going to tell you right now, they sound great. I took these for a run, and I can tell you off the bat, the microphone is fantastic. I got a phone call, I was out, it was windy, I was running, huffing and puffing, I got a phone call, I answered it just to see how it would go. Person on the other end of the line had no problem hearing me. Voice commands, triple tap either of these buds. Calls up your Google Assistant. How can I help? Calls Zippy Google Assistant. Yeah, cancel that. Double tap rewind. Double tap rewind. The rewind is fantastic. Play, pause. Double tap. Double tap. Left bud, reverse. Let's see how far into the song we can get before reverse works. That just goes to the beginning. Easy, easy, very easy. These controls are fantastic. Let's try volume up. Just press and hold, and you're going to max out that sound. Press and hold the left. Just keep holding it. It'll keep going down and down and down. In fact, using these buds was super easy on my run. No problem changing any of the controls. They worked fantastic, I would say. So thumbs up for the touch controls on the EnacFire E60s. Let me tell you about these EnacFire E60s. You've heard my review, you've gone over the unboxing. Just the tip was the key to these. If I reviewed these and just used the tips that came out of the box, I would not have ranked these very good at all. But changing the tip to a regular, normal, medium-sized tip transformed the bass in these. It actually makes them a little bit more comfortable. Maybe they stick out of your ear just a little bit further because of that tip, but sound is transformed. These are definitely one of my top 2 or 3 buds right now. For 49 bucks, these buds rock. I'm going to pop my stats up here on these. I know I didn't really cover them like I normally do, but you can just read them off the screen. You can go to my website and check them out as well. I'm going to tell you one more time. I love these buds. They were fantastic in running. They sound great. They are louder, way louder than the JLab Go Airs that I just tested a few days ago. They're more comfortable. I think they are like smaller than the True Shift 2s. And I think they have more bass, but they still have a great balance like the True Engine SEs. So where these probably fail the most in everything that I've tested so far is the Bluetooth range isn't that great. But the battery life is stellar at 8 hours. Plus with the case you get the 40 hours. And the CVC noise cancellation is great. No problem watching videos with lag experience, no lag experience. Like, these are a really high quality $49 bud. I'm not sure why there's not more buzz out there about these buds. But let me know what you think. Let me know if there's some buds that I've reviewed that you want me to do an actual comparison test with. I feel like I'm getting to the point where I need to do like a top 5 or a top 3 at 50 bucks. I know I've done a range of buds from like 30 bucks to 250 bucks, but I'm feeling like maybe I've had some really awesome buds that I've reviewed, and it's time for me to kind of go back and look at what the top ones might be. But that's a wrap, folks. That's my quick review. I wanted to get this out really fast. I hope that the video was good. I know I really rushed it out because I got a lot of people commenting on my videos about liking some of the other buds I put out, and I think these are worthy of consideration if you're thinking about buying buds right now. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and stay safe out there, people. So Zen out.